Just easier.
Hi, everybody. Greetings from the lake. We are having so much fun. Really, we're exhausted. We're so full. We're waterlogged, but we're only missing one thing. Guess what that is? That's you. Don't know where I'd put all of you, but we figure it out. But that's certainly the intention of what we're doing. And we just had so much fun. Really, how great it is that you get to build a business with friends from literally around the world. And to get together like this, like brothers and sisters, and laugh and share stories is really one of the greatest joys of my life. And we're here at what I call my favorite place on earth, my sanctuary. And to be here with my dear friends, it fills my heart in ways that I didn't even know it could expand to this depth. So anyway, we've got lots of guests to share on the call with you tonight. And I'll turn it back over to your amazing, fearless leader, Debbie Wetzler.
So hello, everybody. I'm sitting here on the porch at Denny's. We're at Lake Coeur d'Alene, which is absolutely gorgeous. So first thing I'm going to do, because we're going to do this a little differently tonight, is I'm going to show you Lake Coeur d'Alene. So this is just above your heads so that you can see the lake. So that's the lake that we've been out on all day today. I am sitting right next to CEO of our company, Chuck Funke. And so I'm going to let him say a brief message to you of whatever comes to his mind at this point. So I'll turn it over to Chuck.
Well, hi, guys. Thanks, Debbie. How's everybody doing? Hey, we've been here, as Debbie has said and Denny has mentioned, we've been here at Denny's Lake Home. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've had the opportunity with a number of the field leadership. We've been together all afternoon yesterday and all day today. It's been absolutely wonderful as we've had the opportunity to talk about the company and to know where we're succeeding and what things we still need to be working on. It's always great to have the opportunity to be with our field leaders. And so I would encourage you just to strive to put this kind of thing on your list of things that you want to accomplish, list of things that you want to achieve, because it's certainly within the realm of possibility. And this is something very, very special that Denny and her team have created, and certainly appreciative of Debbie and the invitation to come on and just say hello to you and to express our greatest appreciation for everything that you all do to continue to move this great company forward. Truth be told, we have no idea where David Silverman is. Okay, he's MIA. Okay, so everybody's pinch hitting for the guy. Okay, but we hope he's okay. If we haven't heard back from him in 20 minutes, we're sending out for help. Thanks, Debbie. It's been great, guys. See ya.
Okay, next we have beautiful Nancy Walker, who just walked in from the beach.
Hey, everybody. At times like these, we miss you, and we really wish that everybody was here with us. And these solid friendships, there's nothing better than helping people and then creating these lifetime friendships as we do fun things together. So looking forward to seeing all of you at convention, and I'll turn it over to Pepper.
Pepper Black.
Hey, guys. You can't even see me, which is really funny. No,
All right. All right. Okay. Hold on. Pepper Black is a brand new diamond. She's here for the first time, and she's going to give you a diamond tip, plus just say hi.
Okay, I'm not going to give you a diamond tip. Just work really, really hard and make sure that you're here. ASEA is the most amazing company in the world. The relationships that you're going to build are going to be phenomenal. I hate being put on the spot. So I love you all. Work hard and get here. This is awesome. Mwah.
Okay. Tammy Gaze.
Hi, guys. So they're making us do this amazing photo shoot, which you will find out about soon, but
and she has to look beautiful for it, obviously.
That's right. My diamond tip is make sure you bring your makeup to Denny's Diamond Days, because I had to borrow Nancy's office.
Miss Rebecca Weens. Can we announce it? Yes. Brand new Ambassador Diamond, Rebecca Weens. Give them a tip.
We can't hear her,
No.
and she's incognito. Can't see her either. Just the
Oh,
hat.
that's good. That's really good. Well, here, turn this way. There you go.
Okay. Can you see me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, all I say for a diamond tip is to get the diamond, do the same thing you did to get to every other level, just do more of it. It's easy enough.
Now I'm going to go to brand new Ambassador Diamond, Ed Williams. My whole team.
Hey team, how we doing? So my question, here's what I always ask. I'm sitting here with brand new Diamond John Bash, by the way. Yeah. And when I get at a place like this, I say, I wonder what everybody who said no is doing right now. It's great to be with you. It's great to be connected to Denny's team here. So, you know, just my little one of the mottos I kind of live by is never believe your doubts and never doubt your beliefs. Some of you are running for whatever rank you're running for. Remember the best advice you got when you first started playing t-ball or baseball at the lower level is when you're running for first base. What do they always tell you? When you're running for first base, keep running. Run through the base. Run through the base. You never slow down. You never stop. You'd run through the base. So look at your deadline for your week or whatever, and just keep running. Don't slow down until you're past the base. And look forward to having you. This deck is much larger than we're taking up here, so there's plenty of room for you here. All right. Here's John Bash, brand new Diamond.
John Bash.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Just want to say a couple things, quickly. This is obviously my first opportunity to be here at Denny's Diamonds, and I can tell you this is an event you need to be to. The only way you get here is becoming a diamond, and you are in her downline. So ultimately, you can come, but it starts with what you believe. Just remember, what you believe to be true, what you believe to be possible, will become what's true and becomes what's possible for you. Be here next year. Love to shake your hands. Love to meet you personally. God bless you all. Have a great day.
John, when was Diamond achieved?
I achieved Diamond on Friday.
So when did you decide to come to Diamond Days?
I was in Las Vegas doing an event with Paul Tyra and Dr. David Silverman, and I got the call telling me I had to come straight from Vegas. I had no choice.
Do not pass go. Do
Don't
not
pass
collect
go.
$100.
So I had to go ahead and buy the tickets, do everything last minute, and get my rear end up here. And I'll tell you what, it's been worth it. And later on, you'll see my picture in Facebook where I did an enrollment today sitting on a jet ski in the middle of the lake. So have a great day. God bless you all.
All right, this is relatively new, a Millionaire Club earner, Julianne Trimble.
Hey, well, I, like John Bash, did not borrow anybody's makeup. So, so I apologize for that. But just you guys know that you can do this. Don't listen. Oh, did your eyeliner come off, John? I'm sorry. Just know, have a good time while you're doing this. And yet, don't listen to anybody tell you that you can't, because the more no's that you get, all it's going to do is just get you closer to the yes that you're looking for. So that is, I guess, my diamond tip.
Okay, now, you all know her because she's local. Triple Diamond, Ivani Yu King. And she doesn't usually get to be on our team phone calls because she works so hard with her husband in a wellness center, as you all know. So I'm going to turn it over to Ivani.
Hello.
And Dr. King.
Surprise. We always missing the team call. And today, then you can see both of us will be on with you. And we send the best regard to every one of you. We love you. Okay? You want to say something?
Yes,
Dr.
absolutely.
King?
Say something.
You're here.
Hello.
He never gets on.
Let me say I don't need to say anything.
Oh, that's not
Okay,
true.
she says she just like to see my smiling. I don't know why everybody say the same thing. But anyway, If you want to see my smile again, please call 301-698-0668. Feel free to call me.
Hi, I see you all later.
Okay. Beautiful. Nancy, okay, so now I have Ambassador Diamond, Marsha White, and you're gonna have to get up and turn around. I can't. Oh, great. Oh, it's still go like this. Hi guys. We're supposed to give you some words of wisdom. The words of wisdom are have fun, make memories, and then it makes the work really fun if you get to do all of that. So I'm a little soggy. Have a great night. I have to tell you, I'm very proud of her. She always does, I want to call them marathons, but she does, what do you call them? Triathlons. And she just did one and did her best time ever in 2 hours and 59 minutes, biking and swimming and running. And it was amazing. They're all clapping. We have another new beautiful diamond here, straight in from California, Masami. Yes, absolutely.
Hi everyone, how you doing? So my tip is, took me quite a long time to get diamond, took 5 years, okay? But try to do as simple as possible in the duplication. And you know, you just put the head down, work hard as you can. Every single day, every activity really makes you a big difference. So that's my tip. Thank you.
Beautiful, thank you. Now I'm going to walk in, and Cindy Buck is trying to hide, but not really. You all know Cindy because she's in your upline.
Hello, everybody. What's up? What are we doing?
This is a team phone call. Whatever you want to do. Tell them what you just were doing. Tell them you were wake surfing.
We were just wakeboarding out on Lake Coeur d'Alene, and all I can say is you guys got to go diamond or gold or silver or bronze anyway. But you know, moving ahead in this business is a very, very good thing, and there's no reason why you can't do it. So I think we got some numbers from Chuck Funke today, and we are way, way, way ahead of last year. And so if you have any doubt that we are in momentum, those doubts I hope will go away. It's a very, very good time to be in ASEA. So I hope you have confidence in yourself and where the company is, what we're doing together. It's pretty special. So anyway, I'm glad you guys are on this call. It's good to see everybody.
Okay, now I'm going to walk in and interrupt some male talk. All right, Chuck, you're on the spot. This is your team in the Maryland area. This is Chuck Gates.
Hey everybody, how are you? Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to tell you, but anyway, we're having a great time. We're over, as you're aware, we're over in Lake Coeur d'Alene, and it's been just a real fun day to be here. Denny's house is, and her summer house is absolutely wonderful and beautiful. If you ever get a chance and you come to Coeur d'Alene, you'll want to go see it, and I'm sure she'd be glad to show it to you. And I don't know if you've anybody's shown them where we're at off of the thing. So we just went out and had a beautiful boat ride, and got to see the lake a little bit. And this is kind of like a mastermind thing of diamonds, and so it's just been a wonderful time. This is several years now we've been doing this. And I guess I'm supposed to give you a business tip. And so one of the things that, and maybe some of you have heard me say this before, but this business is an incredible business, and it will pay you and serve you very well if you apply yourself to it. And a gentleman in my last company that I was full-time, ended up being full-time with for 18 years, both me and my wife. It's all we did. And now we're hitting, I think this is our 29th year full-time. It's all we've done is network marketing full-time. But a gentleman told me one time, he said, if you will just actually hit the ground running
and work as hard for yourself that you've ever worked for anybody else. And most of us have all worked for somebody else or done some type of a job. But have that kind of work ethic that you're going to show up on time. You're going to do and make that business better. You're going to want to get the pat on the back from your boss. You're going to do the extra things that it takes to move up in a company. But if you just do that and you actually apply yourself and work at this business and say, okay, I'll commit to trying this for 1 year. We can all do a job or something for 1 year. Just have that kind of work ethic for 1 year. And if you really do that in just a matter of weeks to months, you'll look back. And after that 1 year, if you're not happy, you can quit. But give yourself 1 year to really work at it. And after that 1 year, you can quit. Well, if you kind of work at it with that kind of ethic, what happens is you'll look back in a matter of weeks and you're going to find out that there's no way you would quit in a year, because your success of what you've had in just a few weeks or month has been so incredible, seeing people now starting to duplicate and business growing underneath you, that somebody would literally have to kick you out. And that's the kind of work ethic that it takes. And when you do that, do it for you. You're the one that counts. Or maybe you have someone else that you're doing it for, but do it. And when you do, you'll never lose. So with that, I think they're telling me get off there, Chuck. So anyway, Thank you. Love you all. Hey, and our phones are posted and Debbie's got them. So anytime, call. We're glad to go to work.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now here's somebody that you don't get to hear from very often, which is too bad, because he's brilliant. Yeah, you can. Dr. Carl Smith. He was one of the first people on the medical professional board. He's a diamond. He's out of Spokane, Washington. He really did some analytical work with this when he was really looking into this, because he wanted to make sure this was real. Of course, a doctor puts their professionalism on the line if they're going to, tell people how good ASEA is, and he really looked into it. So I'm going to let him say hello. Dr. Carl Smith.
Hello. It's a beautiful day right here at Tom and Denny's place on Lake Coeur d'Alene. It's absolutely gorgeous. A great day wake surfing. Just good friends and good people out here. Been in ASEA for 8 years. I'm still full-time chiropractic practice with a busy practice. Sees 200 to 300 patients a week, and I just do this part-time, and it's been the best part-time residual thing I could have ever dreamed of. So it's definitely worth it. It's tough getting medical people into this, but if you can get them to really do their due diligence, where they understand what it is, and they can start putting ASEA, start with their toughest patients. And that's what happened to me. I started using it with patients, and all of a sudden the results we were seeing were just off the charts. And so I got excited about it. My patients got excited about it. And 8 years later, I'm still just as excited as I was 8 years ago. So, having a great time. Love to have all you here. This is a fantastic week. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Okay, and lastly, oh no, not lastly. Here is your upline. Triple Ambassador Bo Buck. Oh, Triple Diamond, sorry.
Did you guys know that?
I don't know that they can see you.
Oh, can you see me? No? Oh, I'll try and move. Right behind me. Anyway, good evening, everybody. We're here having a good time, and we're hoping that you're here next year, to say the least. We've been having a wonderful time out on the lake, enjoying everything. I was hearing what Chuck had to say to you, and really, really smart words, because I can tell you that my experience has been that no matter what I was doing before, I was always building someone else's assets or someone else's dreams. And when Cindy and I decided to come on board with network marketing and our second company, ASEA, we decided that the biggest thing that we could do to actually build our success was to become students of network marketing and understand what it is to share with people and use tools and three-way phone calls in order to create the three-way validation that you need to create a duplicatable business. And that's what everybody's done that's here, that's diamond or above. And it's exciting to see this. There's 29 diamonds here right now. The first trip we were here 4 or 5 years ago, I think there were maybe 11 or 12. So things are growing, opportunities there for everybody. But it's exciting to be here and really just enjoy the camaraderie between all the other diamonds and all the other people on the team. And I don't know if Debbie wants me to say anything else, but I just wanted to share that with you. So anyway, it sounds like she had someone else to speak with you. So it's good to see you guys, and I hope we see you again soon.
Hey, hold on a minute. I got something to say.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
Hey, let's say hi to Paul Tyra. There you go.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
Thanks, David, for remembering.
Tom Robinson, say hey, you're on our team call.
Hey, how you doing? We're having a great time. Wish you were here.
Where's Gina Moran? She's in the water somewhere. Where is she? Hey, Gina.
These guys
say
are
hi,
not
we're on our
impressed with
team
all
call.
your fun.
We're wake surfing. Well, I tried. I didn't do it. Paul did a great job. Gina's about to rock it.
Okay, we are going to have one last diamond on, and then David, are you going to be on the call?
Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna mute myself out.
All right, I'm going to have Dr. Bruce be on, and they just went diamond. This is Masami's husband, and you don't get to hear from him very often either, so I'm going to put him on the line for just a few minutes. There we go.
Oh, look at all these people here.
Yep.
Yes, I'm actually, I'm a supporter. I've never actually recruited anybody, but some people may be able to relate to this as a spouse of a diamond or a spouse of an associate and what their part is. And so what I'm a connector. I come into contact with people who are in need of the product. I've never actually recruited anybody. I've never signed anybody up. But what I do is I say, you know what, you could really use this product. It's done great things for myself. We have a family story. My father had an amazing response to the product, life-saving. So what I do is I just say, you know what, may I have my wife give you a call and have her talk to you about this. I want you on this product. And I'm very firm about that. And I get their permission, get their phone number, and I have my wife give them a call. And she talks to them and closes them or takes care of the recruitment part of it. But honestly, I've never done it myself. If it was up to me, I would be a Director 300 forever, probably. But I'm a firm believer in the product. I'm a big advocate of it. It's great being diamond and be able to be in the company of these amazing people. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Thank you, Bruce.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, I think that's everybody that's up on her porch right now. So now we're going to get to the body of the call. So I could probably go in the bedroom so I don't bother people. Okay, or the office. All right, hang on. Let's go in the office. So because this call was a little different and we have all these diamonds here, it's okay because the light's coming through the window. I just wanted everybody to say hello and let you see what we do and how we work. We're always having fun, and that's what you really, work should never be anything but fun. And so if you haven't found your passion yet, we're hoping ASEA is your passion, but if it's not, we would love you to find your passion and pour your heart into it, because if you find your passion, it's never work. It's just always a joy to do what you do. And from the very first day I got into ASEA, it was always a joy because I kept seeing so many wonderful things happen with people and their health and their finances if they chose to do this and share it. So that's what we do here. I just wanted everybody to see how much fun we all have, and that to let you know, because everyone, I don't know what you believe, but we were all created equal. And that's something that you need to internalize and know that everybody is equal. rank doesn't matter at all. Every human is a beautiful human with their own special, unique gifts. And if you rely on those gifts and you give them to people, you can do whatever you want. So if diamond is something you'd like to be, not everybody wants to, and I understand that completely. But if diamond is something you want to be, you can get here. And we're always here to help you. And we want you to know that. But I think what we'll do next is there's probably some new people on, and they probably don't even know what this is. But this is a leadership community gathering where corporate has come in, and we are doing something special for ASEA this weekend with Denny. And we get together every year. Denny invites all the new diamonds to come. And she has a lake house, and she has another beautiful home in Micah, Washington, right outside of Spokane. And we get together, we strategize, we have a good time. We've gotten to know each other. We're very good friends. And so that's what's happening here. For anybody new on the line, I think all the associates already know what that is. But I'm going to go to welcome new people at this point, because if we have somebody new on, I'd like to hear from them and just welcome them to the team. So I'll just open it up. If you have somebody new, please introduce yourself and tell us who you have. Sharona, are you up? We can't hear you. There's no sound. While Sharona's fixing that, is there somebody else with somebody new on? Pat, are you new?
Oh, hey, hi.
I got a voice on.
No. How do you do it? I don't know.
Well, you're unmuted, so are you new?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm so sorry. I apologize. No, I accidentally pressed the button.
All right,
My
let
bad.
me hit mute then. I've muted you. Okay. Shona, do you want to type it into the chat bar, I guess? I'm sorry, I don't.
I'm new.
You're new. Okay. Who am I?
I'm new.
You're
Way
new.
up
Okay.
here.
Kenny. All right. Hi. Welcome to the team. Where are you? What state are you in?
I'm in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Where?
Just south of Oklahoma City.
Well, I was born and raised in Pauls Valley.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
So there you go. From my home state. Well, I was born in Oklahoma City, but I was raised, graduated high school in Pauls Valley. Well, welcome.
Thank
and who
you.
introduced this to you?
Sylvie.
Sylvie. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Just today, actually. So I'm brand new.
You're brand new. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
So what drew you into ASEA?
Well, I got a Facebook friend invited me to the main group, to your main group that's only for affiliates.
Mm-hmm.
So I never clicked the accept button because I could tell I didn't belong there because it was for affiliates. And then another girl invited me, I don't remember her name. So I clicked accept and started, I'm going through the units. I'm almost through with unit 3 and so I finally found somebody, you know, I clicked on a girl's name and it wound up to be Sylvie. And I said, I'm in the group. I guess I need to sign up, you know, so we got me signed up, my product ordered, and I think I'm going to love the product. I've been looking at it before this happened.
Yeah.
But it was all just kind of a fluke. So here I am.
So welcome. And I come back to Oklahoma. And so I hope to meet you soon.
Okay, great.
I'm moving back to Colorado. So it's close.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Penny.
I lost my mind. She's on the other side.
All right. So somebody else is talking. Do you have somebody else new? Sharona, can you talk and let me see if I can hear you now? Or did you put a name in? Okay. I'd like to introduce Raquel. Raquel, are you there? And you can hit the unmute button. There's a little microphone if you move your cursor. And let me see if I can.
Hello.
Hi, Raquel. You just signed up also, didn't you?
Yes, today.
Absolutely. So how did you meet Sharona?
Well, we met. She picked me up
Okay.
on the Uber. Yeah. So
Perfect. Okay.
after talking about stuff, I told her that I had a problem with issue with my knee hurting.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Oh, I might be able to help you, or I have this business." So then she came over today, and we just started talking, and she put the gel on me, and I had an improvement.
Oh,
on
that's
my knee,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. The gel has helped us so much with knowing how quickly these molecules can work. Because we first started out with the liquid, and the liquid can work in a few minutes, but most of the time it takes a month, 2 months, 3 months, and 90% of the people in 3 months' time. But some people weren't willing to give it 3 months, even though it's life-changing. And so the gel has really helped us show people how quickly this can work. So I'm so happy you had improvement. You keep rubbing that on your knee will heal. That's what happens. Then you won't need it there anymore. It's a great thing.
Great.
So, and where are you living in Maryland or DC?
In Maryland.
In Maryland.
Also.
Okay. All right. I'm in Gaithersburg. And Sharona is in. I don't think it's Gaithersburg. I don't know, Rockville, I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well, welcome to the team, Raquel.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Anybody else? Yes. Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
It's Debbie, and I'd like to introduce Kathy Eichmann.
Okay.
She's on the team.
Okay, Kathy. Hi. Welcome to the team.
Hi. I signed up in February of this year.
Okay.
So I've been on the product for several months, and I love it, and it's done wonders for me.
What's it done for you?
Well, being a caregiver, you sort of don't care for yourself, so your body kind of slows down. And I was at that point where my body was just kind of not working for me. And so I started the product, and I had several little things going on. Like I had this one thing is a nasal drainage where it would drain into my throat, and I'd cough a lot. And since I've been on the product, I have not had the nasal drainage. I don't cough anymore. And I've even had relatives say, "Hey, you're not coughing anymore." And that's because it's drying it up, and so it's not going down the throat. And that's just one major thing for me. But other than that, there's, I have a back issue, and that's helping. So anytime I feel any kind of aches or pains and I'm taking it, it just does wonders. I'm not on any medication. I just take my ASEA. It's just
so wonderful.
I sleep wonderful. So that's the other thing is, got my sleep back. I was waking up several times a night because when you have back aches, you just can't help it. So I've had that. And one other thing is that it's helped with my bladder, just kind of regulating and not having to always rush to the restroom. And it's just, I can't explain it. I've had multiple things. And I've never had a major health issue. It's just these are minor things, I guess, from stress and being a caregiver. And I just kind of needed to take care of myself.
Absolutely. So beautiful. So that's so wonderful. We love hearing stories like that, how much it helps people. So are you possibly going to share this with others?
Yes, I am. I'm in the process of that. I signed up in the business part of it at the same time. So, so I'm just, it's a kind of a struggle right now because I'm trying to learn how to communicate better and that. So I'm working on it.
That's okay. You can let a tool do the talking. You can just send them a video. That's all I ever did when I started. I didn't know anything. So it's perfect. All right. Well, welcome. And know that we're here. I do this call with Dr. David Silverman. He's usually on it with me. I guess he went out to go wakeboard surfing or whatever he did. I don't know if he's still on or not. But anyway, we do these calls every Monday. So you're welcome to come on and hear announcements. And there's usually training and stuff like that, like you were kind of just hearing. And recognition and all that thing. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone else new? All right. If anybody else pops on, please let me know. And I don't know if David's still on or not. I don't see him. Anyway, okay. Well, let me go ahead. I'm going to do a little bit of recognition here. So I'm going to share my screen. One of the things for the new people is that it's probably easiest for us to recognize the people who have gone up in rank because we're given a report every week. And that's just by telling people about this and having people join you. And as more and more people join you, you go up in rank. And it's just a natural thing that happens, which is a beautiful thing. And so if you've signed up 2 people, the computer will put one on the left side and one on the right side, and you become a director as from being an associate. So like I said, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to bring up all the new people. So new directors this week are Kristen Kay, Maria Romano Duran, Janeth Fields, Kristen Job, Beatrice Majaji, and I may be butchering names and I just apologize. Donna Schrader, Rhonda Ford, Maramila Polanco, and Farm to Table Gourmet. I'd like to meet that person. So once you get 2 people in, and you're ordering, and they're ordering ASEA every month, every time they order at one case, you get 100 points. So eventually you get 300 points on both sides, your left and your right. And of course, sometimes one of your sides is bigger than the other, but it has to be at least 300 on both sides. You become a Director 300 that way. So we have Carolina Vargas as a new Director 300. We have Helen Yap. We have Marie Claire Mazie. We have Paula Mingot. We have Alexandra Lagarian. We have Joelle Moore. And that's all of our new Director 300. So congratulations to you. That is wonderful. And then the same thing happens on the next rank level. Once you gather, because this is usually by signing up a few more people, and your people can sign up more people, and you eventually get to 700 points on both sides. Then you're a Director 700. So we have Oli Cantos. I've worked with Oli a lot. He is an amazing man who adopted 3 blind boys, and so a lot of people have heard something about him. So congratulations, Oli. Amanda and Ryan Botner, congratulations. Phoebe Tang, Kipin Lin, Iris Road, Yang Tong Chen, James West, Wee Ben Chain, Rosemary Krogan, Bhupinder Singh Bede, and Yomari Kazliev, I believe that's how you pronounce that. New Director 700s this week. Now the first leadership level is bronze, and bronze is when you have 2,000 points on both sides and you've had at least 2 people step up and say, I want to do this with you. And you need 2 Director 300s underneath you that you've personally sponsored or somebody in their line that have been personally sponsored. It all has to happen in a 1 week span. So we have a new bronze executive, and that is Nancis Torres. So we want to congratulate her on being a new bronze. That's kind of a big deal. And everything is a big deal, but as a leader, you are showing that you're moving up in rank, and that's what's happening. So we want to congratulate all of those people on sharing this with people and changing people's lives and being a force for good in the world, which is our mission statement. As far as announcements, I just want to keep emphasizing, because I was just in an event in Annapolis and I was talking to people there, and one of the ladies said, I really want to get my business going faster and faster. And I said, oh, well then I guess the next time I'll see you will be at convention. And she goes, no, I don't think I'm going. And I went, you really want to do this business and you're not going to go to convention? She goes, well, I just didn't think it was necessary. And I just can't emphasize enough how important it is. It does so much. There's announcements that you will hear about, of course, eventually you'll hear about them. But there's something about going to convention and actually being there and intermingling, seeing how really big this is, seeing people from around the world come there. And I always compare it to, I mean, I don't know how many of you have been to concerts. Most people have been to at least once, a concert or a symphony. But it's trying to describe that and the music and the way it made you feel and the emotion that it brought up when you were there. And you can't describe that to somebody else. You can tell somebody, oh, the music was great. You can tell somebody the convention was great. But it's going to be what you feel and experience there. It's going to be the true game changer. I can tell you that I would not be where I was and I was completely stone cold bankrupt. And I borrowed a buddy pass to get there. And not everybody knows pilots, but I would have saved the money, or I would have charged it, or I would have borrowed it probably to get there, because I needed to know who was behind this company and where the company was going, because it was a brand new company when I started. And I know brand new companies a lot of times can go bankrupt. And I needed to know who was running it. And you just met Chuck Funke. He is just one of the most amazing men I've ever met. And Bertus is usually at our conventions. He is the founder of our company. You'll get to meet him in person. It will change your life. And I can tell you that you will have the conviction to keep going for a year if you go to convention. And it's what turned my daughter completely around, I can tell you that. And it's rock solid in her at this point. She just did the charge-up call today, and I know she talked about it. So I just want to emphasize again, David and I are getting, some discounted tickets if you've been in. If you're brand new, you get the ticket for $179. It's nothing for what they give you. And you can share rooms. We've had people, when I first went, I shared a room with many people so I could afford it. So it wasn't very much at all. And you can bring food and snacks, and you can do things, to cut costs if that's a problem. But please, if there's any way you can get there, make sure you're there. It's in September the 12th through the 15th, I believe it is. There's a very fun party at the end. It's going to be a really fun one this year again. And so please, if you can, get there. That's one of the announcements. There are some things happening. I always tell people to go to Trish's website. It's called A Team Support. And if you sign up for her newsletter, she gives you a newsletter every single week with all the announcements of all the new rank advancements of did you know? And she tells different things and facts and figures about redox and VIA and all kinds of stuff. And then she makes the announcements of what things are happening. And I know there's an event. One of the biggest things I want to tell you is that all the diamonds are going to be at Denny's house. We're going to do a live Facebook group. And that's going to be this Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific. It will be on Denny's business page, and that's Denny Robinson Networker. And it will be live this Wednesday, and it will be a presentation, and you can come join us if you'd like. We're going to each be speaking for a little bit, so it'll be a little bit longer. But please, we'd love, even if you could just come in for a little bit, it'd be great to have you there. And so that's one of the things I wanted to announce. And there's some, pardon me? It's Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Eastern. That's when it's going to start. And it will be on Denny's Facebook business page. So those are the announcements. And I'm going to just open it for questions right now. We might make this a little bit of a shorter call because there's not much time for training left or anything like that. But anyway, does anybody have any questions about anything?
Hey, Denny.
Yes. Hi,
Hi,
Blanca.
how are you?
I'm
How you
good.
doing? Oh, I
I'm
can
great.
imagine how you doing over there. Amazing, amazing. Where I can find, I just signed out associates that I need all the information for all the calls and everything. It's Dr. David have a structure page to get information about it, so I can send it to him or email it him.
You mean the infrastructure?
Yes.
Yes, it's on both of our pages, our Facebook pages, our team page. So his is reason number 6-freedom. Mine is Debbie's Diamond Club. We both posted the newest edition on it. You can actually type in Winfrastructure into the little search thing at the side, and it'll pull.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Okay.
Okay, I remember now. Okay, I was
All
looking
right.
and looking, I couldn't find it. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I know it might be down there for a while. Sure.
Okay.
So David and I put together a Winfrastructure. It's many pages. Don't let it overwhelm you, but it's got all of your upline in it and their numbers. All, many of the people that you hear spoke tonight, because we're all here to help and, do phone calls with you. If you need help getting started, they can help you get started, whatever it is. And call them and introduce yourself. They're very impressed by that if you do that. And if you'd like to meet any of them, let us know. We can get you on the phone with them. I think some of the chat said, what kind of doctors? Dr. Carl Smith is a chiropractor, a very good one. He's done some incredible presentations on YouTube all about this and how he learned about it and what he did to get started in it. Dr. Bruce is also a chiropractor in California, another very good one. Dr. Dick Walker was here, but I didn't see him. He is an emergency room physician. So if you have any questions, somebody was asking me something. Most of the time we can answer them, but if it's something specific that a doctor maybe has seen results with or something, if you want to text me, please text me. I'll put my phone number in. I'll put my phone number in so you can text me. If you have a question, I can ask him because I'm here with him. It's just easier that way. I hate to keep bothering him. He still works part-time, but this has given him his freedom. He was working so many hours that he never even get to spend Thanksgiving with his family, and this has given him his freedom. So that's my text number. And so you can ask me questions and stuff like that. What other doctor is here? Dr. King is an acupuncturist and a Chinese herbal doctor. He's very good with what he can tell you about your body by looking at your eyes, your tongue, all this kind of stuff. And he can tell you exactly what organs are being affected. It's amazing. He has a wellness center in Gaithersburg, Maryland, if anybody's interested. You can actually go to him. But anyway, so I don't think there's any other doctors here besides Dr. David Silverman. And he was a podiatrist. Retired. Okay. Are there any other questions at all?
Hey, Deb.
Yes.
Ed here.
Hi, Ed.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. This might not concern everybody, but Philippines is
Yes.
the promotion, the promo. Is that
Yes.
still going on?
It is still going on, and they've extended it. So what I'm going to try to do is find it in my emails now that I've opened up my computer, and I'm going to forward it to you. I think it was sent out by by Carl Anderson. He's head of Asia, and he did extend it, and I don't even know for how long, but I think at least another month. Okay.
Oh, well, okay. That helps us out. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much.
Yes. It's a free enrollment as long as you order 100 points worth of stuff in the Philippines and some other things. So I will find that and make sure everybody who's affected by it. He should have sent it to all of us. I don't know that I got it.
Okay.
Chuck Funke wants to know, so they'll make sure that we get it.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yes, we're excited to receive that memo. In that way,
Absolutely.
we can pass it on to our people.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
thank you.
Yes. You are so
Thank
welcome.
you so much. That is great news for us.
It is great
Yeah.
news. The Philippines is finally moving forward. Chuck was like, thank you, thank you.
It is. Thank you. Yes.
Absolutely.
A lot of prayers and a lot of
A lot of prayers is right. That took forever. So everything should be pretty much up and running. They're looking at other things to help the Philippines and Thailand right now. So so they're just kind of working out
that
things.
good.
So it should be good.
Okay, that is good. Yes. Maybe
Yes, it is good.
I can go home in November.
That's right, you can. And actually do a business.
Exactly. And that other thing. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you should have everything up and running by then. Product is in the water, and I know they're starting to receive product, so it's all good at this point.
Good.
All right, absolutely.
So we have an office already over there. It's going to be where?
The office is in Manila. It's been up and running, but the product wasn't quite registered, and so it caused all kinds of problems. And so now they've got the product registered, and so but they ship it, and it takes a while to get over there. He was just talking about the cost of getting things. He told us Norway was the most expensive to get things over to, because of the cost, and then trying to get it through customs and what they charge and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, it's quite costly to do everything they're doing.
I can imagine, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I have a guy, he's in Cebu.
Yep.
Cebu?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Cebu. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a guy there.
November 14th and 15th will be the grand opening over there in Manila, and in the next night in Cebu.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh, Lord.
they will actually be over there doing the presentation and doing all that fun stuff. And so there'll be diamonds
Oh my
over there
gosh.
and
Oh.
all this
Oh,
kind of
thank you,
stuff.
guy. All
Absolutely. Right.
All
You
right.
can tell them to hold those dates. I can't remember if Cebu's first and Manila's second, but it's November 14th and 15th. We'll get all the information out.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely. Okie dokie, guys. I'm going to let you guys off early. You can go have a wonderful evening. I'm going to continue my festivities. And I love seeing you all. It's wonderful. And we really do hope to have many, many more of you here next year or whenever. So, all right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being on. And I will post this right afterwards in
Thank you.
my Facebook page. Absolutely. Let me unmute everybody.
Thank you, Debbie.
Absolutely. All
Thank
right.
you.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Absolutely.
Go have a great
Bye.
time.
Not to
David,
worry.
we missed him.
Go
Absolutely.
skiing about.
Yes. We jumped in the lake today.
You get points if you buy.